Peace, man. Shit don't even feel real. Damn, fellas. We back. We are back. We are back. We are live. Damn. It's Friday. The elephant in the room will be addressed very shortly. But before we get to that, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. I mean, that is the elephant in the room. And we have figured out a way and mustered up some strength, you feel me, to bring this shit together, man. It is the Gym Class Podcast, episode 57, Mamba24ever. And that's how we keep it, man. You know how it goes, man. We are here. We're live right now, like I said, on our pages. But I'm not gonna lie, man. This shit is, it still just doesn't, you know, it still got, it just still ain't really much sense kind of to have from it, you know what I mean? Like, this shit is strange, you know, and like the whole idea of grieving and like just having to grieve, you know what I'm saying? And deal with somebody who we didn't know personally, but directly or indirectly affected our lives from the moment we were, you know, since time we kind of knew what basketball was to, you know, to the present day, you know. So I want to know, guys, like how is everybody feeling, man?
This will start off to kind of sum it up. Kobe's like 10 years older than me, us. Earliest memory, the slam dunk contest, and putting it through the legs. First person I ever seen do that.
Crazy.
Flexing after that. It was like, that's crazy. Just him as a kid playing with Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel. You know what I'm saying? Like, that team was crazy.
Insane.
Eddie Jones was a baller.
Eddie Jones was a beast. You know what I'm saying? And like them together, it was crazy. Just seeing him as a kid. Kobe Bryant courtside on Nintendo 64. I had that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely had that.
That was like 98. You know what I'm saying? I remember that game vividly, playing that joint all the time.
That crossover, you can put it over your shoulder.
The game was ridiculous.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? The game was ridiculous.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I grew up Bush in middle school because of Kobe.
I definitely had the Bush in middle school because of Kobe.
Everybody had the Bush because of Kobe, man. And like that three-peat.
You had the cornrows 5% or the Bush for Kobe.
Facts. You had to, because that era, that 99, 2000, their first chip, especially when they played the 76ers, you know what I'm saying? That was just like the beginning of like an era, man. So just to see 20 years of his career, you know what I'm saying, somebody who, like, I seen his whole career, it's just surreal, you know, that all of this happened, you know what I'm saying, but I definitely was a fan, you know what I'm saying, big fan. He's definitely my favorite player, and yeah, man, hope his legacy definitely will live on, you know what I'm saying, like his mentality, and I have memories of watching him play, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy what he did as a fan of the game.
KD, I know. We were here together at the moment. It was power time. You know what I'm saying? In the morning, everybody just chilling, and I'm sitting here, and I showed you, man. And from that moment, how have you felt, my brother?
Man, for us, it's crazy because it feels like, you know, you don't know this person. Like, you think you know him, but you don't really know him. But it felt like I lost somebody that I knew, kind of. Because, like Kobe that was like that nigga. Like he's my favorite player. Like I got countless arguments over this nigga. Talk. I was able to talk so much shit for like pretty much all my basketball life. Like middle school, 3-peats. I was running around with my Kobe jersey, a black Kobe jersey, the black Lakers shirt. And I used to run around the hallways and torment little kids.
You don't like Kobe? Fuck you, kid. Kobe season, bitch.
Oh man, to being an adult and then still winning the championship.
That's crazy. Like, literally, the whole, like, from the time where you could think about playing basketball and be inspired to, like, yo, I could be like Kobe, to the point where it's just like, damn, this nigga is really good, and I could never ever do this in my life, and I'm just a marvel at how good you've been forever. And if the nigga didn't get injured, he could still be out there playing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he could. Vince Carter is still in the league balling.
Right.
Like, he could still be playing if they didn't have that injury.
If he never would have tore that Achilles.
Like, it is insane, bro. It is, like, it's next level just to think of how great somebody, you know, was able to be. And then, you know, also be a human being and go through, you know, go through your trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying? And have to deal with being a human being at the same time, but being so great, you know, at what you're doing that, you know, like, it's kind of like you get it, and then you get to understand the type of person it is. Like, the basketball helped us understand the type of person, and then what type of father he was, and just how, like, that instilled, and then to hear the so much love and the influx of all the great stories that you hear from just random fucking people, man. Like, all the people that he was able to touch, even in the Mamba, the whole situation, he had the basketball situation with his daughter, and, like, all those people were able to be touched in a positive manner in a short period of time in any interaction, you know what I'm saying? You don't hear about, like, even Mike, you hear about Mike being an asshole, you know what I'm saying? Not so much the kids, but you don't hear those situations about, you know, about Kobe as much as, I mean, people say he's him, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like,
not to cut you off, but I thought about somebody, it's funny you brought that up, about Smush Parker. Because if you know Smush Parker, he played with Kobe, but Smush Parker told a story. It's like a famous story, like, you know, Kobe said, like, yo, you can't even, like, speak to me unless you win a ring or something like that. And that was like a famous thing going around. And Smush Parker just came out recently with an interview saying he wished they could have sat down and talked, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't know if it wasn't like, I don't think he was static still, but, like, he just wished that they could have talked it out, you know what I'm saying? So, like you said though, everybody looked touched over this, you know what I'm saying? And seemed affected by it.
Yeah. The net was wide.
Oh damn, catastrophic, man. And it just feel like we just keep losing individuals, and you don't even have enough time to heal from the last incident before something else happens. And I got the news, I was asleep, and I woke up and it was on the news, and then it was reports that Rick Fox was with Kobe.
They
and
definitely
then,
killed Rick Fox in the process, and all his kids.
And then it was his daughter, and then it was just Kobe and not his daughter, and then it's not Rick Fox.
Like all the daughters were playing at one time on the helicopter.
It was crazy, man.
How does everybody feel about that? Because that was a major thing about TMZ reporting it first, and eventually it was the right information. But they got the news first, and they reported it first before the family knew anything.
That's
how does everybody feel?
I would hate, that would be about probably my worst fear. To, like, yo, turn the TV on, boom, you see something like that, it's like, yo, like what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, from the TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, you understand the situation, but it's just like, there were other families involved too, you know what I'm saying? Who aren't, who, you know, knew probably they was with Kobe, but, you know, would hate to find out like that.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
It's trash.
And it's just like, that's the last thing you would want to hear, because you probably on the radio, it'll be everywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, like, since the reports were so inaccurate at first, it was like a frenzy. Like, everybody was going crazy. You don't know what that does to people's family. You know what I'm saying? When the reports are wrong. So, Rick Fox even said it. He was like, you know, his family was going crazy at first when they thought he was on there. So,
I heard his wife doesn't want him to leave the house alone.
That's crazy. It's like, and it's about being responsible, and that's the whole thing about being these outlets and being responsible for the news, and even like in the way that you brand yourself and position yourself. I didn't ever want to be somebody where I was responsible for the news and responsible with being a DJ academics type person, even though people have pitched stuff like this and he's like, oh, you could do something like this. I don't want to be headline news. I don't want to be responsible for that, because you have the moral thing where it's like, if you're not first, you're kind of last, because TMZ did report first. You know what I'm saying? And they were eventually right. But if they would have been wrong, they would have looked like, you know, as they would have looked super wild, and you still have to deal with the backlash. So I don't know. It's about learning and being responsible journalists. But a lot of these people aren't real journalists. You know what I'm saying? They're Twitter people. Like, they don't even write for real. Like, they see some shit on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Go to a source. They just gossip. So I don't know. It's how much do you expect? How much responsibility do you expect from a gossip blog? You know what I mean? So that's where it's like, who are we looking for? It's kind of like almost going back to asking Ja Rule what he feels about shit like these things. You're not really expecting these people to have the moral compass of, you know, somebody who actually has been around, but they don't hire people with high moral compasses. They hire the people that don't, because they're relentless. So it is a wild scenario, you know what I'm saying? It's sick. And honestly, guys, we've given this a good 15 minutes. And this is we're gonna keep that drive.
24 minutes.
24?
Yeah, that's the least we can do.
Let's call it 24. That's nice.
Alright, well.
Because I can keep talking about Kobe.
Alright, well, what is your favorite Kobe moment?
One point I just wanted to make is very interesting that we have so much technology and outlets for different types of media, and everybody that heard the news said they thought it was fake at first.
I definitely thought it was fake.
And just about this digital age, I happened to just log on to Facebook and I saw somebody post a status, and I was just like, nah, no.
I told Matt, I was like, nah, that shit's fake.
Yeah.
I said,
clicked
nah,
off,
that
and
shit
Matt
ain't on
called me.
ESPN, shit ain't on
Everybody
CNN.
thought it was fake.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? And I saw it from TMZ. I'm like, come on, man. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, no way.
Everybody. Shaq thought it was fake. Everybody thought it. Their first reaction, mostly from everybody, is they thought it was fake, and that's just like eerie, because it's like, what's happening to our news? You know, what's happening? Like, you know, that's an interesting thing to me.
I feel like it was more so a shock, because I feel like it's still not all the way real for me now.
Yeah.
I feel like it won't, maybe not to the funeral, but just like, you know, it's crazy. This is the first
it was the shock,
role model icon in my life.
Most definitely, and it was the shock, and then it was the dicey reporting, and individuals being there and not being there, and then really being there. You know, so on top of the shock. So it's very interesting.
It is definitely the rollout of news was I don't know. Everything is still, I don't know, it like all that shit, and we was just talking about the shit, right? So when I first started getting into like capturing the image, and really was the person that was the person almost in charge of capturing the image, the photo guy and shit. I was catching a lot of images, and it was so cool when I was catching, the steam that I was catching. I was thinking, damn, this is cool that I'm doing it, but what if everybody had a camera to do this shit and document everything, right? And I was like, all right, that would be cool for a moment, and then it would turn into some crazy shit, because what if then you start having to deal with traumatic situations and you get everybody's reaction, and everybody's reaction triggers somebody else's reaction, and everybody is consistently watching what's going on, you know what I mean, and they can't do it because they're kind of addicted to the situation, and it's just weird. You kind of watch the world crumble, you know what I'm saying? You watch everybody's perspective of the world crumble and shit. So when big ass traumatic events like this happen, it just kind of triggers that thought, because it's like, damn, like, I know, this shit is crazy, and, you know what I'm saying, personally, like, all right, cool, like, like I said, he was one of my top 3, but even at that time, it was like, obviously, because he was in the city, you know what I'm saying, like, he went to Georgetown, you know what I'm saying, and he was short, it's like, this nigga can do anything. But it was like, this nigga is incredible. Like, he can't be taken away. And then, so I had my own personal reasons why, but then you see everybody's other reasons why, and you see the pictures, and you see all that shit, and it's like, damn, this is exactly what I was talking about, you know what I mean? So it's like, shit, like, when you get these things, and I don't know if there's been, Michael Jackson, Prince, all those people, major heavy hitters, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they didn't come up and leave in our era and was that major, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was before our time, and we kind of got an appreciation. We didn't go to no Prince concerts, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you went to a Michael Jackson concert, you might remember it, but you weren't to a point where you could go out and really enjoy it with a girl when you're out at a Michael Jackson concert. Like, that wasn't it, you know what I'm saying? So, but you could have been. You went to the last Kobe game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was there for the last Kobe game.
You know what I'm saying? I was there. I was in LA when he played his last game out there. When he dropped 60, I was in LA. Shit went crazy. Like, it was the wildest shit in the world. Like, I never felt an energy about one person. That shit was nuts, bro.
Nah, man.
What was the last game like?
It was here. It was the last game in DC was here, Verizon Capital One Arena, whatever you want to call it. And it was like Staples Center in there. I never seen. I've been to. I normally always go to the Lakers game when they come to DC, and I've never seen it like that. Like, everything was purple and gold. Like, it was Boone, Bradley, Bill, and John Wall wasn't playing. No, what's John Wall? John Wall might have been playing. And Boo John Wall too. Like the whole crowd. And you know how the nigga was beating the drum at the Wizards game? Like, he was trying to say defense, and then everybody was saying, let's go Lakers. And yeah, it was. If I was a Wizards fan, I'd be pissed a little bit that was that many Lakers fans, because it was like probably 70% Lakers fans in there.
Crazy.
But it was. I had a ball.
Sounds
great. Kobe dropped like 31.
Okay, yeah.
Killed the last time in DC.
Killed every time. I remember one of my favorite moments was him and Gilbert going back and forth. Those shits, man, because Gilbert was the one nigga who was like, this nigga can play with Kobe. Like, he's not, like, Kobe gonna give him hell, but Gilbert's not for play. Gilbert dropped 60 one time on Kobe, if I'm not mistaken. And But those battles were epic, man. Like, and that was such a great time. The Wizards were actually decent. You know what I'm saying? Like that first wave of after that wave when it was Arenas and what was it, Karan Butler and everybody in the mix. Antoine Jameson, Brenda Haywood, and shit like that. But that was that era. It was like we're not gonna make it. Yeah, but we'll be all right. And I could almost bank on rooting for the Lakers. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta win it.
West. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta win it. They gotta win it now. You gotta win it for Kobe.
Yeah, man.
So I feel like LeBron, if you as good as you say you are, this is it.
This will be the crowning moment.
Because you'll get the Kobe fans too.
Yeah.
And once you get the Kobe fans are some loyal fans.
Literally, they will. Do you think he'll get a lot of them? But if he wins it for him this year,
still not gonna get them. But he'll gain their support where they can officially root for him without feeling guilty.
Right, especially because he's still playing.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's holding, you know what I'm saying, in the legacy of the moment.
And Kobe kind of already said it, ironically, the night before, which is crazy. It's just, the whole situation is just
eerie fucking shit, man. Eerie as fuck. You know what? Some other eerie shit, slightly eerie. This whole the Wayne dropped the album today. You know what I'm saying? And this is kind of how we're gonna like move in. But Wayne dropped the Funeral album today, and this album has been slated to be named Funeral from way before. It wasn't like changed last minute to be called Funeral because Kobe. You know what I'm saying? This is the name of the album has been Funeral for a minute, documented for a minute. Now it might have been last minute changes, probably was last minute changes, but it ended up being 24 tracks.
Was it 24 tracks?
Let me make sure. So I'm not tripping. But
oh man, that's dope. I know that he added
24 tracks. And on the 8th track there is a 24-second moment of silence for Kobe, and that's how we actually started this podcast. So with the 24 seconds. And that's kind of so that was an eerie situation, kind of, but I didn't want to think too much. But like I said, with a lot of shit, I don't want to dive too deep. I kind of want to let things and kind of learning how to grieve last year. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 2019, I kind of like I learned how to grieve through like March through the end of last year. So this hit. And it's kind of like, all right, let me go back to what I know and process things the way I need to process them so I'm not overwhelmed and, you know what I'm saying, unable to function. You feel me? So, you know, that's what I'm kind of doing. But, you know, there'll be plenty of time to dive into conspiracies because there's plenty of those and all types of great things. But let's talk about this album. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we gave it the 24. We respected our man, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk, it's not done, but let's liven it up. Because we got it, you know what I'm saying? Let's put some Mamba in this shit, you hear me? And we're going to do that. And the way we're going to start that is, Lil Weezy dropped the album today, man. Lil Wayne dropped the album today. I want to get right into it because I got one of the homies. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk to him about it. But before we get started, how does everybody feel about Funeral, the new album by Lil Wayne?
I like it. It's a good album. You know, it's improved from the last few. You know, I guess, you know, now that he's out of that contract, maybe, you know, he can release his good shit.
He can do his
sounds like some vintage Wayne in there.
It felt like
it's a pleasant surprise because unfortunately, I didn't expect much. I didn't know what to expect. Let me not say I didn't expect much. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't, you know, his best album. I skipped a couple tracks, but overall, I like it. Definitely sounds good, like on the speaker.
I like it.
Yeah.
Fucking with
I
it.
haven't heard everything. I listened up to like halfway through. I liked all of them.
Yeah, man. How you feel?
Just digging it. Solid project. Every time I think about Wayne, I think about the Carter. Think about the Carter 2. I definitely like this joint. Unsuspected, pleasant surprise. You know, most definitely.
Hell yeah, man. Well, that's lit. I really like this shit. I was excited. I was excited, but I really liked it. I listened to it probably like 3 times all the way through. Went to the gym, did that shit, and that shit was really good. Like the music, the switching the tempos, that shit was nuts.
Yeah.
Production is nuts. I'm really fucking with it. I was pleasantly surprised. I always expect, like I said, sometimes you don't know what to expect because there's been joints that's just like this ain't it. But the last couple of joints, it seems like it's been the headspace to kind of get the shit done. And yeah, man, I'm fucking with it a lot. And on that note, I actually got a special. I want to make a call. I'm about to make a call right now because I got one of the homies who was instrumental on this project. You know, very, 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 very good brother. What up, man?
What's up, man?
Hey, listen, man, you live. Let me give you the introduction. You know, you're live on the Gym Class podcast. You did.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got deelow the Diamond Man on the phone. One half of the Monster Beats, you feel me? And very instrumental in a couple of very dope projects that have come out very lately. You know what I'm saying? The one that's most notable right now is that Funeral. You know what I mean? How you feeling, bruh?
Oh, man, I'm feeling good, man. You see me in my suit, bro, you know?
Never stop working. In the suit. I see you on Instagram, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My man. How's life, bro? How's everything been, man? How was the work, man? Congratulations on the project. Them joints is crazy. What joints did you produce on that joint, bro?
We did number 12 and number 23. That's Wild Dogs and Teal.
Man. Going crazy. Crazy.
Life is beautiful, bro. We blessed, man. That's what I can say, man. We blessed.
That's what it is, man. What was the mind state for them joints, bro? Like, yeah, cause them shits is crazy. And you got OT on that joint too. That shit is nuts. OT don't even gonna miss.
I know. It was high.
My nigga, bro. I still remember when we was in Atlanta, bro. When y'all came down there, when we was cooking up that shit, when we did the fucking Beanie Weenie and they got that good video.
You remember that,
nigga, bro? That shit was crazy, man.
Man, you still doing anything with videos and stuff?
You already know, nigga. You know that shit don't never stop, bro. Listen, I'm about to show you. Look, we in this thing, bro. I got the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole setup, bro. We live right now. We live on Facebook.
Oh man, that's awesome, man. Tell everybody to say what's up, man.
You already know, you know what I'm saying, the fellas and the blessings. But you already know, bro. You know, I'm rocking out. I'm doing the clothes and the videos, everything, man. You know, shit don't stop.
You know, we gotta make up and do another video, man.
I'm ready. Shit, I'm trying to line this New Orleans trip up very soon.
You know, I'm performing for Jazz Fest this year, man.
When's Jazz Fest?
It's I'm performing April 25th.
Bet shit, say
Fest, man. It be lit, right? Remember good food and everything.
Shit.
A lot of people.
April 25th, we might have to make a gym class trip down that motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Shit, let's do it, cause then we can do the video and all that.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
My nigga, that's lit. And my birthday 2 weeks after that shit. So shit, that's when we gonna line it up. My shorty was asking when we going to New Orleans anyway.
Yeah.
You already know, my nigga. Y'all did that currency joint too, though, huh?
The back at Burning, we got there. I think about 5 beats on there.
Man, shit, what?
I think about 5 beats. I don't know exactly the names of them like that, but yeah, I think we got like 5 on there.
Steady working, and you got that all the way up single.
Yeah.
Man, what's next, deelow? Nigga, you got two. The Diamond Man. We need the AWOL pieces. You already what?
we got a lot going on, bro. But I can tell you, man, keep it all down. You know?
That's all.
The time about collecting, bro. The clothing line is going all the way up 2020, man.
Oh, niggas say, let's make it, bruh. You already know how we coming,
collecting, bro.
bruh.
Got that, yo, I'm gonna hook you up, dog.
Send
Got
it,
a box coming.
send that,
Yeah.
man. Send that. But what's next, man? What you got? You got anything? What's popping off next?
Man, just promoting, man, and you know, just keep working, bro. Tomorrow is celebration of the day, and tomorrow back to work.
Back. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's fucking supposed to be.
Yeah, man, and that's what it is, man. Work. You gotta work.
You already know. Y'all got any questions for my bro?
Nah, man.
Where do you draw your inspiration?
Yeah.
My boy Lil asked, where you draw your inspiration from when you creating the beats?
Man.
Just creating in general.
Bro, just look. You see the rum on there? Stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my mama's pop right there. Nah.
Respect.
But like this right there, bro. You know, you get inspiration off of that, man, and just, you know, we've been doing it for a long time, so we just do it, bro.
Most definitely.
Open God and get to it.
You already know. What was your favorite project that you worked on? Since the beginning, like your most memorable project.
Probably this ain't no mistake.
Nigga. Now, nigga. Oh my God, bruh. That
was the beginning of everything.
Bruh.
Well, not everything. It was the beginning of another path.
Bruh. That shit. I was in college when that shit dropped, and that was really when it was Wayne. And that's like we linked up. Me and KD. That's where we became friends. And me and Jan and Lou go back to high school. So listening to that shit, listen to the Wayne, and then the Currency, the This Ain't No Mixtape, and that whole like all them joints, that whole flow of everything, and then just
I think I got like 3 up in that time. I got like 3 projects, you know, that I favorite. It's the This Ain't No Mixtape, on the How Fly, and No Sailing. Them 3 right there. We did I'm Good. I was on No Sailing. I did you know, we got like 2 or 3 joints on the How Fly, but they recorded like about 75-80% of that by us.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and This Ain't No Mixtape, man.
Man, that shit, man.
And now Funeral.
That's nuts, nigga.
That's crazy.
Like, and that just being like young OGs in the game, like talk about that shit, cause that was the one thing, man. I'm not even gonna lie, when it was that time, I feel like it was around the time when it was like Jay-Z Blueprint 3, and a lot of that shit, the mainstream was kind of killing, not even killing it we're kind of killing hip hop for me personally. But then Spitter came out, and that whole sound and everything y'all was doing, you know, it came in and it was such a breath of fresh air, and it was like, you know what I'm saying, I can be cool and, you know what I'm saying, like whatever I like, and, you know what I'm saying, smoke my weed and kicking and chill, and there's a vibe for me, there's this pocket, you know what I'm saying, like, that moment of time was so inspirational, because that's when I started the whole AWOL shit, was around that time with the inspiration of, you know what I'm saying, my now homeboys, you know what I'm saying, of years and years and years, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, every time you drop some shit, it's like, nigga, this shit crazy, boy, you still doing it, like, that shit nuts. But it's like, man, talk about longevity, like, how has it been just being able to span the, you know, this test of time, basically?
Man, let me just tell you one thing, bro, it's a brand, bro, it's a real brand, bro, you gotta focus and dedicate, you know what I'm saying, like, that's just real, bro. Yeah, and then in time, you know, you're gonna start seeing your blessings. You know, I wouldn't work to receive something, just work, just do it, and it's gonna come to you. You know?
You already know.
That's what I mean. And right now, just, you know, you keep good energy around you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And keep that good energy, man. That's what it is, bro. That's what I feel.
Bro, that's why it's always been like that since the beginning of the time. With us, and it's always gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, don't sit up there and worry about it. You know, man, my Instagram ain't, you know, popular. You know, like, it's gonna come if you keep working. It's gonna come. You know shit, then it's gonna be that when it's your time, it's your time.
Right.
Even though we've been grinding for a long time,
Boy.
worked with a lot of people.
A lot of people.
A lot of people, brother. We still got slept on,
Man.
but it's all right. You know, we don't take that as nothing. We just look at that as, you know, keep going. You know, we gotta keep going.
You already know. You looking forward to shit. How do you, it's such a weird question because it's like, dog, like when you work with, and when I think about a shit like that, you work with the top tier for me. Like, who could you want to work with when you work with motherfucking Lil Wayne and shit? Like, but is there anybody who on your 2020 work list, like anybody that you gotta get in, you know, gotta make a Monster Beats classic with this year?
Yes, indeed, boy. Catching your money here, man.
Oh, shit.
21 Savage, all type of people, bro. They got all type of
Shit,
people.
nigga, I'll set the 21 shit up. I'll send you their contact.
Man, send that over, man. Y'all should attack tonight.
Let's get it. Shit, you heard it first. Hey, Key, I got something coming to you. Key and Meezy, I got something coming to you tonight. Tonight.
Fact.
You
I don't play when it comes out of that.
You already know, man. But shit, man, we gonna make that shit happen. But shit, you got anything else to say to the gym class audience, man?
Man, funeral out right now, and me as the artist, Good Vibes Diamond Edition out. You know what I'm saying?
Go get that.
Y'all go copy, man. You know.
You already.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
You already know at deelow the diamond.
On Instagram and Twitter is Monster Beats.
You already say it again, bro?
At the Real Monster Beats on Instagram and Twitter, just Monster Beats.
For sure. Tell that boy Gene I said was good. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
You already know. And look, I'm gonna hit you a little bit because I'm about to let's set that thing up for New Orleans.
All right, cool.
You already know, bro. Appreciate you, love, bro.
Oh man, it's love, man. All love, man.
Always.
All right.
Good man. D-Lo, the motherfucking diamond man on the check-in, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm coming. And Mamba's in me, man. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, boy.
I Joe Budden so bad. This nigga gonna come in here with a fucking trench coat.
Hey, I got friends, man. Listen, the album dropped. I got friends.
Man. Put the calls in.
I gotta make the calls, man. Shout out to my boy D-Lo. But nah, man, I've been rocking out with them boys for a minute.
Humble guy, man. Good energy. Energy sounds amazing.
That's my dog, man. That shit I was
respect.
Respect. Hey, man. Respect, dog.
Oh, nah, man. But nah, that's a very, very good dude.
No, that was dope.
Been able to rock out with them. And see them actually they make some dope ass shit, bro. Like,
that's crazy on the fucking Wayne side.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Nuts.
Wild Dogs is one of the joints.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the joints.
And the one with OT.
And the joint with OT.
Yeah,
man.
man. That's my motherfucking brother.
Yeah, man.
Shout out.
He did one of the joints.
You know.
Damn.
So them joints he listed was crazy.
Shout out to my motherfucking brother. You know what I'm saying? D-Lo the motherfucking diamond. But you know, that Weezy, man. You know, I told you, we going to New Orleans. Y'all heard it. Jazz Fest, gym class coming. Gym class live at Jazz Fest this year.
Is that the same weekend as
25th?
April 25th.
When is something in the water?
Damn.
I think that is that weekend. Well, that's 2 weekends. Something in the water is 2 weekends. It's like it's like 2 weekend difference. So, but definitely fucking with the New Orleans move and shit. But let's continue on in the world of what's going on and shit. You feel me? Did we everyone get a chance to see the Hernandez documentary?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I'm good on it.
You know I did actually. Yes, I did. I watched it yesterday.
Thoughts?
And
More insight?
I guess they tried to. They tried to paint it as like, you know, at first they were trying to say like him being gay is the reason behind
Like
everything.
At first they said
He's so against gay, he lashed out and killed people.
But then it was like CTE.
Oh.
Then it was like CTE. It's bashing his head all over the place. Then it was the fucking the quarterback.
Oh yeah, the
high school quarterback.
Didn't they say they wasn't even his quarterback? I heard that wasn't even his fucking quarterback. He never like that. His actual quarterback came on and was like, yo, that's not real.
They just practice.
Just like they got a random guy to just like practice squad.
Hike me the ball, man.
It's like that's not my position. Whatever.
Well, tight end, man.
Gross. Woo. Oh, but shit, nah, that shit was I don't know, it was weird. I don't know, these documentaries, I don't know, I'm not over them necessarily, but like, I don't know, that shit is just strange. The whole scenario is strange. But I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get any. I don't feel like I gained anything. I didn't gain any new knowledge or anything fruitful from watching the documentary. Just kind of like, this is weird. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I could not watch this again.
It wasn't really anything new.
Yeah, it was like I kind of heard these things and you're just kind of putting names with faces, but this story still don't make no fucking sense. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. You know, but you know, hey, if you're seeing it, you're seeing it. If not, I don't know. It's that you won't. You're not really missing anything for real. But yeah, so I seen this wild shit online. Not wild, but this company's paying people $50 an hour to party without drinking. Link is here. If you guys want to look, the link is there. But it's a company in Sweden. And they were trying it out for January, and it was actually a spirits company that will pay you to party sober. So not even getting too crazy into it. Do you think you guys could do it? Like have to be partying out there sober?
No, sober in what sense? No drinking?
I think this is saying no drinking.
No drinking?
I'm thinking, but this is just no drinking.
I could do that.
But then how would they monitor? So I guess, yeah, you just be high out your mind.
Maybe. I don't even be high on my mind to have fun at the party. Especially if they're gonna pay me $50 an hour. And I can still just party.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Well,
I don't like drinking that much, so not hard liquor. So
I drink after the party.
Yeah, I drink before the party.
Just at the party, right? From that bitch.
Yeah.
Twice. Just sit me right at the front. I don't want to go nowhere. I'm right here. Leave me the hell alone. Yep. Yeah, I could do it. Shit. I could do that shit. That's fire.
I've seen put the X's on my hands and everything.
I don't need no liquor, no more. But shit. Oh, this was probably the funniest shit that I've heard for the last 2 weeks, right? And you know, when there's funny and it's sports related, possibly, or whatever related. Funny in the last 2 months, AB has been somewhere around it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about not Adrian Bronner. I'm talking about Antonio Brown. This time in Antonio Brown.
I don't think anybody thought Adrian Bronner.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That's fire! I just figured out something. I just figured out a whole conundrum. Damn, it's lit. But don't even worry about it. It's alright. We lit. But nah. So Antonio Brown got into a situation, you know what I'm saying, verbal. I don't know if it's physical. I know it was verbal. Baby mama, cops and shit. A man ended up throwing a bag of dicks at the cops.
I heard about that.
Throwing a bag of dicks. Like, literally, a bag of little gummy worm dicks. Throwing them at the cops, right?
And Mainly at
his
girlfriend,
whatever, baby mama, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Fiance.
But the bag of dicks were thrown. Now, funniest shit I seen. This was actually a promo. He got paid to throw these bag of dicks. There's a company online, and you can buy a bag of dicks and send people bags of dicks. Literally, you can pay and you can send people.
That shit is funny though.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
Just sense of like
it's a bag of dicks, man. It's like
they thought they got some flowers or something. They open that shit at work.
It is Valentine's Day. Listen, if you want to keep, if you only if you got it like this, and don't, you know what I'm saying, don't tell nobody I told you to do this. I want everyone, all the listeners, anybody who's listening to this, I want it to be known that I'm not telling you to go and buy your loved ones a bag of dicks.
Give them a bag of dicks. That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? But if
they can't find the humor in that, you don't need to be with them.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all, the bag of dicks people, listen, we need some money because y'all got some more promo. You know what I'm saying?
Weren't they like CBD or THC gummies?
I don't even know if they're that. I just know.
I thought that's what I heard too.
They might be CBD gummies.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fire. That would be fire. That is still fucking hilarious. I don't give a fuck what kind of gummies it is. That shit is.
But now, man, he just had to turn himself in on arrest charges.
AB?
Yeah.
Antonio Brown?
Warrant. So was the warrant coming from?
He was locked up in his house.
I heard about that.
So was that based off of that same altercation?
That was based off of some case, an assault case.
In AB's defense, you really can't be locked up
facing life
in your house.
Facing life?
If it's your house and you lock the door. If you lock the door, you locked them in your house?
No, not for that, but it's for something like domestic violence, I think.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he robbed somebody.
Like the first.
He was with people that robbed somebody.
Yo, that means you don't want to go out.
That's crazy.
Somewhere, something like that.
So he was with somebody robbing people and what?
I didn't hear that report. He was robbing somebody?
He was with somebody got robbed and he was there to see.
I heard he beat somebody up.
Yeah, in a robbery.
I didn't know he robbed, so I thought he just beat somebody up.
He didn't rob anybody. Alright? Let's be clear.
This is alleged. Allegedly.
He did put hands on somebody.
He didn't, steal anything. Something was stolen. And he was with some people. And it was stolen and he was there.
Right.
Now,
sound like OJ, man.
I don't know.
Plausible deniability says
he don't know what happened. He don't know. He doesn't see who took it. He don't got it. He don't need it. He got money. He got money. It was taken.
He has money. Maybe he need to steal for. Was this before he had money though?
Don't talk to me about that.
This is recent.
This is recently.
Oh, exactly.
Allegedly, right?
Yeah, this is an open investigation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, nah, man, he ain't do that shit.
He's out on bail.
He is, well, that's good, you know what I'm saying? Out on bail, making music videos, you know what I'm saying? This nigga is recording, like this is his, he's in the project still.
He needs help.
I don't know
All just side, he needs help.
Yeah.
Allegedly?
Allegedly.
Or really?
He really needs help. No alleged about it.
Yeah, I could say real help needs to be.
I like his music. That's like the music video.
I don't like his music.
You don't?
But I definitely seen the music video. I was kind of confused. I was like, it seems like if they took the music off the video, it could be like a United Way campaign video or some shit like that. Like it could be, if he would have just had the soft music, this could be his like campaign video to get back into the NFL. Like, I'm helping the kids. I'm doing all type of shit, but you got lyrics underneath this shit. And then you just fucked up the whole, like, you just tainted this shit. You just pissed on your whole goddamn way to get back into the league. Like, this is amazing footage. I bet the niggas, look, I noticed they make this shit super easy for these niggas to do videos now. This nigga download this app, that I got. He's like, all right, this is cool, but this music sucks. So I'm about to take what I got here, this beautiful montage of work I'm doing in the community. I'm about to throw some rap lyrics underneath that shit, nigga. It doesn't have to correlate to anything because the song and the video don't correlate at all.
I like that joint.
I like
that joint.
I'm telling you.
What did you like about it?
I liked his flow. I thought his flow was original. I thought the video was candid, but at the same time it was compelling.
It was United Way.
I like that drinks with the kids.
Exactly.
You talking that talk. I like that joint, man.
Exactly.
I like that joint.
That's like that nigga took my footage from the Y and cut that shit out.
I just want to go on record and say I like that joint, man.
I he didn't rap not one lyric.
He was on the treadmill with the mic.
Fuck you.
That was crazy, bro.
I
like that. And you know what I like about it? It's real. Authenticity. I like the authenticity in that joint.
We're having the most out of the people though. And just saying fuck them old kids. Fuck as the kids fast catching passes from you. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought that was okay.
It's like, and the thing is, you can't sometimes you kind of just have to cool off before you want to try new endeavors and shit because he's still scorching from the NFL. So it's like to jump in that realm. It's like nigga, like fuck. Like I almost wish he would jump into the podcasting realm because then you could just hear his thoughts like straight off and shit. But nah, I gotta listen to you know what I'm saying. You try to make sense in words and shit, nigga. You've been getting head injuries for the last night. Like I'm not trying to decipher this shit. I got real life work shit to do during the day and shit. I gotta go to a job. Like I don't have time to sit down and break down Antonio Brown's lyrics and then have to watch the video and then put them together to make sense. No. That will not how I spend my Friday afternoons or Monday afternoons, Monday mornings, Tuesday mornings, afternoons, supper time. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Only when I need a good laugh. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna invest some time. The nigga was definitely on the treadmill rapping. That's why he sounds like that. And even that is foolishness.
I like that joint.
Nah, man.
I like that joint. It was creative.
You don't with that one. I respect your opinion.
I stand alone.
I respect your opinion.
Sometimes you gotta stand alone. I see an AB come back in the future, man.
Listen.
I wish him the best in the light of, you know what I'm saying,
if he gets back on the field, I still can't.
Yeah.
In the light of losing Kobe and everybody, it's just like we gotta hold everybody close. You know what I'm saying?
Is AB a better rapper than Kobe was?
Right now, I'm gonna say no because Kobe was on his craft tough. Kobe was on his craft tough, and he was rapping when he was like 18. AB just started rapping or just really got back.
Smooth.
Kobe was
that motherfucker was.
They better give Kobe the
Kobe
respect.
had some, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give it back to Kobe right now.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
I'm fucking with Kobe.
I hope AB bounce back, man. And you know, I know he's not doing the best right now, but I hope he bounce back, man. Because he's a talent and he's a father like Kobe. You know what I'm saying? We all go through stuff. Kobe was at a down point where he was his merge and everything. So, you know, we got to give our brothers time sometimes, you know.
Yeah, we always cheering, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we gotta, you know, you gotta get this.
Sometimes you gotta kick them in the ass.
Yeah,
sometimes
you gotta get the humor.
And I can dig it.
You know what
everybody
I'm saying?
view it differently.
Because if you can't laugh at yourself,
that's real.
how the world gonna laugh with you?
That's real. But I fuck my man AB, man, to the Meek show, to the you know what I mean? I fuck with my man to the Meek show, man.
I'm gonna go with you out to the beach.
You know how I mean? Yeah. But I fuck with my man AB. I'm gonna go on record saying that, man.
To the beach.
Antonio Brown, that Adrian Broner.
He like a little girl.
Just to be specific.
Adrian Brown like a little girl. But, you know, hey, I'm fired. That's fire. And of course, man, we always want these good brothers to get back to glory, you know what I'm saying? speaking of a good brother who's gotten back to glory, Lamar Odom. You know what I'm saying? Lamar Odom got back to glory.
Yeah.
But he's back in the news. Doing well.
Respect.
But he's back in the news.
Okay.
This time it's an interesting story. Seeing this, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody gonna be online, but I feel like I catch the racket side. I be up times, the racket times in the morning. You do too. But you know what I'm saying? Shit. So Lamar Odom's girlfriend, wife, fiance, she has an app. Very special app. It lets her know when Lamar Odom is watching pornography. Apparently he has a porn addiction.
He's a
Sex addict, porn addiction. And so whenever he gets them urges to tap in,
Okay.
Shorty gets an alert. She gets a notification. Like Instagram. We don't even get notifications on your phone.
But on everything.
But
How could she?
When does watching porn turn from watching porn?
You're a sex addict.
That's official.
Yo, that's sick, man.
Mama mentality. She's not giving you a feel. That's how it's been over.
Yo, that's official. That's official. I just want to know, man. Because, and at the same time, if there's a porn addict, that refers to that there's a healthy amount of porn that you can watch.
Right.
So what's a healthy amount of porn to watch versus being an addict? I want to know.
Anything more than this, you are addicted, my friend.
Hey.
You seek help.
The information's not available, man. I don't know, man. Do you just wake up one day and it's like,
I'm a porn addict. Just get that one time.
hey, yo, last time, not as out.
Let's get it too crazy.
I need help. Help me.
Hey, yo.
All the tissues are gone.
There's no more.
Hey, yo.
There's no more lotion. Oh,
My socks are dirty.
crusty. Oh no.
Oh
I got a question,
all my
yo.
towels are
Oh no. My socks stuck open.
Oh man.
No, wait. Oh no, we gotta decipher this. We gotta decipher this. Oh no.
Hey, yo.
So it's like how do you break that down? Like that's what we're talking about.
Oh.
It's like 7 days. It's like episode you drink more than what is the number? What is the number? Oh, somebody throw the
Well, if
number.
you drink, like,
Yo.
how many times? You gotta drink multiple
you
times.
watch
multiple
Multiple
times
times.
a day.
Oh my god.
Multiple times a day.
Oh my god.
At least like 3 square meals.
30 square that's breakfast lunch. I might not eat, but I eat.
That's how you get your appetite.
I can't eat it. I'm taking it off.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
That shit hurt.
Oh man. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh boy.
So that's a
We
lot.
got some homework. We got homework to do. Oh, somebody find out the numbers. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
so somebody crunch the numbers.
Oh man. And it's like you can Google this shit. Like you can Google a porn addiction right now. Like what
Probably.
constitutes a porn addiction.
Right.
And it's just like I'm not gonna do that shit.
The lie is better. The lie is better.
No, man.
Keep the lie alive. Keep the lie alive.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Oh shit. This has been Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Oh, my God. Lamar. Oh my God. Damn, but that's a wild motherfucker too, man. He just like swaps addictions and shit. So it's not. But I feel it, man. At least it's not crack cocaine.
Maybe.
Yeah, man. You know, shout out to Lamar.
Digital crack.
Golly.
That shit is insane, bro. That was a goddamn good laugh, man.
Oh my God.
That shit was grand.
Wow, B.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
It's a dark, lonely road down there.
That's like the
Hey, yo.
Oh my God.
Facts.
Oh my God.
You just watch porn, just watch just sitting there watching this shit.
This guy playing on TV and shit, you go to sleep.
You an addict, yo.
That's film study.
Make a fucking playlist.
What if,
Make a porn playlist, yo.
what if the nigga practicing while he watching it? Practicing the move. Is it film study then?
Hey, yo.
What?
Hey, Marvel mentality.
Hey, yo.
Try to get better.
How the fuck else I'm gonna get better? I don't get no pussy.
Hey.
Oh,
Everything else I practice.
oh shit.
Oh my God.
Don't just watch porn.
Be quiet.
That's like practicing without the basketball.
Oh my God. Drills? They doing fuck drills? Niggas doing fuck drills? Oh no. Oh, keep me out of your fuck drills. Oh my God. Fuck drills, bruh. Oh my God. I can't not. Fuck drills. Oh my God. Where was your footwork and shit? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Nah, they not trained yet. I can't. I missed practice last night. I can't fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
My foot placement, my feet be wrong.
Oh, that would be fire for the excuses of why your shit's lame though. Oh my God, my footwork. I didn't have a mouth
My socks on and I was slipping. I
needed my Kobe's. Get him my Kobe's. Oh
Hey,
no.
yo, it's too much. It's too much. This nigga got track on his phone, man. This shit crazy.
I wonder what the notification is. That nigga be nasty. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
You nasty nigga.
Oh, shit.
The notification. Oh my God.
Oh my
And it
God.
goes to her phone and shit. Not that it even gets blocked because you can't even block it.
That's
But
too
how
much.
would you even possibly know all the
That's gonna
formats?
make you want to watch it.
Bruh. What?
That's gonna make you want to watch
What?
it.
I could get in trouble now for this. That was half the fun with just the first part. Like, oh shit, you
It's
get
gonna
in
make you
trouble.
sneak off.
You can't even do it. Get a new phone and shit. This nigga, bitch, you can have this fucking phone. I got a whole new Instagram.
Oh,
I'm over here wilding. Oh my God. Lamar got 12 phones,
That's
my
not
nigga.
the
He
word.
got 12 phones. The 12 of the same goddamn phone.
How about quality time, man?
Lamar's a changed man, man.
Quality time is better than that, man.
Oh, of course, and he's happy, and that's the great thing.
Yeah,
I don't feel
man.
like he has a. I don't think he's worried. He was trying to work on that shit, but to have the help, like the help to not do that, that's crazy. Oh
That's
my
crazy,
God.
yeah.
Oh my God.
crazy. I
I
don't
do
want
not
that.
give no information on that fucking
If
app.
Lamar got that shit,
Yes.
it's a regular people that got that shit. Somebody then.
Somebody might have made a whole bunch of money off that
Oh
shit.
man, that's crazy.
Oh my word.
That's on something for kids, man.
What if a girl told you had to get that on your phone to be with her?
What?
What if your girl told you you had to get that on your phone to be with her?
Oh.
Huh?
That's weird.
Hey, that's weird. Why you want? Huh? You want it? That's me time. What the fuck? Like,
Oh, that's. I mean,
no, I don't know. I don't. I mean, I guess if it was deemed a problem in the relationship, Nah, we just wouldn't be in a relationship and then shit. Like, I don't
What
know.
if that was like in the beginning? She was like, "Yeah, I don't like guys that watch porn. Yeah, I get this in your phone. Everything else is perfect. Just can't watch porn."
I mean, I
Could
guess.
you give up porn?
Yeah, you can give up porn.
I don't know. You look kind of.
No, I think it's just the idea of the privacy.
You look like
that's
a
a say
deal breaker.
invasion of
It's like
privacy.
that. I feel like
So
it's
that's
just
a deal
more
breaker.
I feel like more the invasion of the privacy thing, because it's like.
But if you say you're not gonna watch it, it should be nothing. Whatever.
I'm not saying I'm never gonna watch porn again.
But that's what she's saying. She said no porn, and she's the perfect woman. Everything else is there.
No, nothing.
Everything
Just
else
no
is
porn.
there, you know.
See how look at his eye? He's like, I can find me another bitch who could do that.
It's a little weird in the beginning though.
That's such a strange, like,
Right.
maybe it seems like it's such a. It
Maybe
seems
not like-
overbearing, like.
You gonna take away my porn? Oh man,
but she gives you everything else.
that might be it, yo.
Sir, you might be in that.
Yo, can't take away my porn.
Nah, man, that's. Nah.
That's all I got, yo.
I think it's just
It's a little
weird
weird.
to want to patrol something if it's not deemed a problem. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's deemed a problem, because this is a situation
What
where
if-
he's
What's the problem?
he admitted to being a porn addict and sex addict. You know what I'm saying? Like, he admitted to that. So this is like, these are actions to rectify that.
But
you know?
taking it away from Lamar Odom, but just in general, like she was like this girl, you know, she was hurt in the past, and she just can't deal with guys that watch porn. And but she's the perfect girl. Other than that, everything she does, everything you want in a girl. She looks amazing.
Should be an issue, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's everything I want in a
There's
girl,
no more
then I-
porn.
yeah, I mean, it's
Ever.
that.
The porn
And
is
she
not
and she wants
issue.
it on your phone. Check it. She wants that app on your phone, so she knows she's not watching.
Check it. I don't like the check it part.
Well, no,
That's so
that's
weird.
okay.
Like, that's the only part that's like.
Well, not necessarily checking it because it will only go off if you're going on it.
Let me see the.
She's
I
not
feel like
looking
it can be
for
that. I
it.
feel like
Then it's
really
like
not that.
trust too. Like, my bad. Then it's like trust too. Like, yo, what's the trust? You know, if I say I'm not gonna do it,
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Not that
If
serious.
everything is perfect and that's
Yeah.
all I gotta do,
Fuck it.
fuck the porn.
most definitely.
Yeah.
But that's just a little weird to me. Because if you say you're not gonna do it and she trusts you as her man, it's like you're not really trusting me if you tracking me. You trusting me or you tracking me?
Trust in the track.
Trusting or tracking? That's a book. I'm about to write that.
Double T. Not Titty Tuesday.
That's interesting right there.
That was a good question. I like that. Everyone's on their. Oh, we are. I like that, man. I like that Mamba. You know what I mean? But I feel like that could be done though. If you're getting everything that you need, including your sexual desires being met, you know what I'm saying, there really should be no issue. You feel me? And yeah, so if that's everything that you need, then hey, that ain't it. But
The age you live in is crazy too,
it's a
though.
wild age.
It's a wild age.
The whole fact that you can even pull porn up on your phone.
That's crazy.
Wild as
Yeah.
fuck.
Cause I couldn't, you know what I mean?
Porn used to be so hard to
What?
get.
Like, yeah, that's why it was so lit, cause it's just like, oh, nigga, this is the journey. It's not about the bitch
Yeah,
on
man.
that. I'm not even, what? Nah, I went through motherfucking, to get to this shit, man. I ruined computers, you know, like.
That's real.
Oh,
I mean, you know, you had your little struggle. I mean, it wasn't. The access was different. That shit, viruses and shit. This shit be running slow. This shit be running slow. What you talking about? Your shit be running slow. You know what I mean?
Ruin no computer. Ruin the computer from
with the viruses.
Yo, what you do to the computer, man?
definitely on the computer download music too.
Music
the
and
same
stuff.
shit. All that shit was in the same.
Nah, son.
That same vein. Come
Not
on.
up to porn. It would have been an issue. Yo. Maybe music. But not on that. I couldn't even get on the internet back in the day. It was hard to get on that shit. It was hard to get on that joint, man.
Nah, it being vulnerable and shit. But nah, that was shit. That was the way you had to get through it. And that's why that shit was like, it was lit, and that's why even people, you know what I'm saying, selling the shit, because motherfuckers just sell that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All that shit, like, that was a part of growing up, you know what I'm saying?
VHSs.
Yeah, all that shit. Finding the VHSs and
70s
shit.
porn, everybody got bad bushes.
All types of wild shit. Oh my god. But, you know, it is what it is, man.
Oh man, porn.
Moving them right along.
Porn.
Oh.
Roll together.
Yes. Where are we gonna take it now? Where shall we take it now, guys? Oh, this was something dope that I saw. Sidebar and walking away from the porn thing. The WNBA, the women are finally gonna get some real money and shit, and child care benefits, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? And this is reported in Good Morning America. They will receive, some of the top players will receive 6-figure salary, child care benefits, and the new CBA that they got going on, collective bargaining agreement. And that's dope, man. Not to get in too deep, but it's like some of the top players will receive between $200,000 and $300,000. Yeah, so they're getting some money. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the money's going up on that situation. How y'all feel about that?
All time. Good.
Most definitely. I remember that was a gripe they talking about when they won a chip.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great.
Yeah, I'm glad they're getting more money. I'm all for them getting more money. I feel like they should. I mean, I would hope they could make more of a living than what they do.
Cause they gotta play basketball real life professionally, like around the clock, around the globe. You know what I mean? Like they get off, you can't even win and celebrate shit. You got a game tomorrow. Fuck, you missed practice.
It's like the soccer joint.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
Yeah.
They playing just like, you know, the boys. So.
Like the European soccer league.
And I think now it's, you know, the girls, they on, you know, the games now, the 2K, and I know that even women's league is on FIFA, so it's like, you know, the popularity's definitely been growing.
Yeah, it is. 2K too, so it's dope. Congratulations, ladies. You know what I'm saying? We are definitely rooting for you. You did. It's some wild shit. Delta dropped some jet fuel on a playground of kids in LA. It's not supposed to. I don't know. Is this funny? I feel like it's kind of fucked. It's fucked up. It's funny.
It's a weird transition.
But it's fucked up. This is just kind of going in order and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Chris.
Yikes.
Hey, listen. I didn't say we was going through. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Well, and better news, or better than that, the Grammys was this past weekend.
I'm going to the Grammys.
Did everybody watch?
Not really.
Didn't watch.
No.
I watched some of it. I saw the Nip tribute. I seen.
I saw that bit.
And yeah, there wasn't much besides that. That was the only thing I was really checking for. You know, some of the
Roddy Ricch is killing it.
yeah, Roddy Ricch is dogging these folks.
Shout out to Roddy.
He's doing his thing. Shout out to Roddy. Some of the notable things that happened. Khaled won his first Grammy with Nip for the Higher track with a John Legend.
Okay.
Nip won 2 Grammys. I'm fucking with that. Rest in peace to the great. JCole won his first Grammy with 21 Savage. Shout out to both parties, you feel me? Super proud of Savage, super proud of JCole, the whole Dreamville camp and shit. Really wish they would have won as, like, if Dream would have won as a camp, that shit would have been super dope, because that would have brought, you know what I'm saying, that Grammy home. But hey, I'll take the, you know what I'm saying, I'll take my residual wins and shit. And did you guys hear about the Grammy scandal?
Not entirely. I heard there was a scandal.
So the scandal basically, and it's kind of telling people what they already know already about how there is like favoritism, and they kind of utilize power and favors to get nominations and shit like that. And it's kind of something that people, I mean, like I said, people kind of known about this for a long time. But it's the first time where there's been a whistleblower who's actually, you know, describing what's going on and shit.
Right.
Which takes credit away from, you know, the Grammy as a whole, because people weigh their whole music careers against this situation, you feel me? So, you know, things will process out, but they brought up a couple notable names, Ariana Grande being one notable, and a couple other folks that how they've been either snubbed or positively benefited from the Grammy favoritism and shit. Mm-hmm. So something to definitely look out for, but that's not no new shit. Like, everybody knows these people be, you know, looking out for their own, and you know what I'm saying?
Like I peeked in and out of it. Watching it here and there. The performances, okay. There was a couple, I guess, that I like maybe, but yeah, it's just, you know, it was the Grammys. I don't really get into the Grammys for real. Yeah. But I mean, it was a lot going on. I watched mainly because of the Kobe situation. Mm-hmm. I just kind of want to see what the tribute they would do, and just kind of, it was just on. So I was like, okay, let me just do something, try to take my mind off of all the Kobe coverage that we were watching like before then. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it was cool, but LA, man, you had all those people out there, and then Nicki and Meek got into it.
Yeah, shit got crazy. Fucking Grammy weekend is a very insane.
The beef?
Like, all that shit. Grammy weekend, I was out there one time for Grammy weekend when I lived out there for that 1 year. And it's just so much energy, so much shit going on. A lot of people that just talk and have to just subliminally talk to each other online come together at one time, and you probably want to see people, because there's only a certain amount of places that people go to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to wear the same shit, everybody's doing the same shit, so it's yeah, man, apparently they got into it, they saw each other, and they got into a screaming match and shit. It didn't seem to get physical, but it was you know, it's just interesting, and I don't really, like, I didn't, the videos were blurry, or not blurry, but it looked like too much to really pay attention to, but it just seemed like, man, you know, bad blood boiling over, and you see each other, and it ain't cool, you know what I mean? Nothing too crazy, I don't think, you know, but, you know, people are definitely still in their feelings. I don't know exactly who's in their feelings, but...
Well, I mean, he said the man wear boot cut and put his jacket.
So that means Meek's in his feelings? Yep. You're right.
I feel like they're both in their feelings.
Yeah.
Because I guess Meek's in his feelings for saying it, and the dude's in his feelings for trying to do something about the rap lyric. And if he want to wear his boot cuts, wear his boot cuts.
Call my fucking phone.
Call the phone?
Hmm?
Is that you passing the boot, bro?
But, hard as mainly with the boyfriends. I mean, I guess do you have to say something?
What?
Do you have to say something if you see somebody in person?
Like if you Nicki's husband.
If you Nicki's husband is the OG thing not to say anything and just consult with your wife and move on, like, cause they say like king and queen, they don't dress like somebody throwing rocks at the gate. And that's like somebody throwing rocks at the gate. If I was a husband, I wouldn't even risk the safety of my woman in public, outnumbered, yapping off to some, you know what I mean?
To her ex and shit.
You in a store, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yeah, it looks
People
wild.
can knock, you know what I mean? Somebody can knock you off and make it look like you were the event, you know what I mean? Person that was, you know, advancing. So
They're aggressive.
the aggressor. So, you know, that's all messy, man. Your girl there, man. You're not really ready. You're not really, you know what I mean? Play it. And you the older dude, too. Like, you know what I mean? That could have been a real classy move if you just played it cool, let everybody else do what they did or whatever it was, and just been with your woman. You was out with your girl. That's how I would have played it, probably. Unless I felt, you know what I'm saying, like it was something more than what it was. But everybody else shopping, we rich. You know what I'm saying? Meek probably chilling, man. Meek dealing with legal stuff. You know what I mean?
He good now. He don't got no legal shit now. Haha.
But he probably not trying to get. I don't know, man. It just, I don't know. I wouldn't have said nothing if I was the old boy.
Yeah.
I got her. What I gotta say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah. And I don't feel like they.
Nobody
I
should
don't
have
know.
said anything, man.
Yeah, it really should have been everybody being
Just
like,
mind their business.
It looked messy, man.
I
It
think
don't-
because he came for his boot cuts.
yeah.
Who guts?
He had to say something.
That was a last straw.
Yeah,
And then
it's
you got them extra skinnies
basically,
after that
he's
shit.
like, you don't respect me, Meek.
Oh,
So I gotta
man.
say something to you.
My man got the extra skinnies after that shit though. He got the
Yeah.
jacket in his joint. You know what I mean? Looking wild.
The jerk.
I walk around butt naked with my girl, dog. What's up? When we in the house, man.
And that nigga
I
got
don't
you
wear no boot cuts
insecure.
in the house, man.
And then got
Feel
you
me?
insecure. But speaking of insecure, they're returning on the 12th of April. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the home girl.
Shout out to Kenzie.
Shout out to Kenzie, you feel me?
Candace.
And Candace, you feel me? They're coming back. Looking forward to seeing, you know. Looking forward to seeing how they bring it back. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Issa Rae.
You know, always. Very excited to see that. That returns on April the 12th. What else we got going on? In Black Girl Magic news, I feel like there we go. That's how we do that. There you go.
Rihanna and that white man split up.
Exactly. Rihanna and her billionaire white man. She don't need him no more.
The white guy.
She no longer needs your services. You are released, good brother. You are released, and she has already apparently found a new somebody to spend her time. A new shooter. Our boy.
The boy.
The home team.
The home team.
R.I.P.
Yams.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Yams, man. Yams is proud of you, good brother. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, A$AP Rocky and Rihanna are dating. They've been seen out, you know what I'm saying, rather frequently, you know what I'm saying.
That's a nice word.
She was at Yams Day, you know what I'm saying, kicking it with Mama Yams, you know, and that, you know, the whole game. She's fully engulfed in the mix, and I love it. I love to see it, you know what I'm saying. I definitely love to see that shit, you know.
A$AP came a long way, man.
Man.
Proud of
Yeah,
I like.
And he's a fashion nigga now.
Yeah.
So that fits.
Yeah.
Guys.
And they've been, you know, they did the Fashion Killer video together, so it's like, you know, you could kind of see, and on some shit, you would, you know, like that shit. That shit fire. You know what I'm saying? Like they compliment each other. You feel me? You
I
know?
mean, when Rihanna comes knocking, you have to answer.
Exactly.
When she chooses you go with it.
Might even go to Mariana's
That's a
store.
choice.
Might even go to Mariana's store. shit's not too long. I'm gonna tell this one
You told
extra.
They can go back and look at it.
Oh, they can go back. What episode was it? We don't remember. You don't remember. You can go back and find that. When you find that, you let me know what episode that was. But I'm gonna actually give y'all that. I'm gonna do that by myself. You know what I'm saying? Extra credit, maybe, of course. I'm gonna tell y'all the Rihanna story and shit. It was an amazing story. Never. Shout out to Funny Mike too. Happy birthday, good brother. You know what I'm saying?
Funny.
You know what I'm saying? His birthday just passed.
Shout out.
Shout out to that good guy. You feel me? We're not gonna worry about. Jan, do you have a Trump date for us? Do you have a Trump update on with the impeachment or any of that good stuff?
Everybody watch the news. You know what I'm saying, to see what's going on with Trump and the guys. They can explain it better than I can. I think Trump's gonna get off, but everybody watch the news, and it just means what it means. Everybody, go vote in November. Nothing's gonna be done if he gets on. That's just it. Into the polls.
So
that's just stand up.
It don't matter.
Doesn't matter. All right.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna get the witnesses?
No. I think they got the votes to block them. So if they block the witnesses, then they're gonna have a fast trial in like a few days. Probably be off by next week, acquitted of the charges, and that's it.
Next week?
Yep.
Damn.
Well,
everybody go vote November.
Everyone go vote November, basically, is what JB is telling you. Shout out to you, good brother, for our Trump date. You feel me? On the back end, you know what I mean? Because it's Friday, man. We got things to do, you know? Oh, Broccoli City lineup drop. It's actually on May 9th, 2020 this year. Won't be able to make that personally. Bo got a wedding. Bo's wedding's on the 9th. Pretty sure I gotta be there. So, but maybe I can do both. But actually, I doubt it because wedding reception, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna not be there. But did anybody see the lineup for Rocky City?
No, it's actually pretty nice. I was thinking about going. I didn't get the tickets, so I don't know if I can still get them anymore at a decent price.
Mm-hmm.
Who
was the most notable person? Who was you at? I seen it was it Meg, the baby, Roddy Ricch, Ari Lennox.
I want to say Ari Lennox. But
Roddy.
somebody else
Crazy.
too.
I think Roddy gonna kill that shit, dog.
What a baby too. Baby and Roddy.
Yeah.
Baby out there show though.
That shit is gonna be nuts.
Right.
Damn. Yeah, but it's a really dope lineup though.
Yeah. Y'all check that out.
I'm trying to pull it up now. Okay, yeah, so you got the baby, Roddy Ricch, Meg, Ari Lennox, Burna Boy, that's who I wanted to see.
Burna Boy.
Yeah, Doja Cat, Lucky Day,
Sexy ass Doja Cat.
IDK,
Oh shit.
Soul Selection, Andre Power, Esther, Sasha Marie, and special guests.
Special guest.
Yes.
Tricky.
Right.
Man, listen.
It's a good lineup.
It is definitely a good lineup. I know I will be, that's my birthday weekend too. So I will definitely be celebrating with Bo and them. I might try to do what I can do, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what time riding, and you know what I mean? But definitely Broccoli City, shout out to Broccoli City for really turning up the city and really putting like a festival that kept the festival vibes going in the city. You know what I'm saying? From what Trillette Show kind of started, they was able to really take that energy and turn that in their own thing with the message. And then, you know what I'm saying, Trillette Show is still Trillette Show, but to be able to keep that shit in the city, it definitely means, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely really, really, really dope. So, go get those tickets if you can, because them motherfuckers going fast.
So they still got something left?
They probably have pre-sale tickets.
I know. I heard the VIP was sold out.
Shit, you might be too late. We don't even know. But if you can get tickets, because you're going to enjoy yourself. But if not, hey, check Step Up or one of them other spots, because you can catch one And last minute, shit, just go to that motherfucker. Somebody will sell you a ticket. This shit happens like that all the motherfucking time. Alright. We don't want to go next. So we about to finish. We only got a couple more.
I mean,
we only got a couple more.
Discover the music. There's a lot of new music today.
Are we gonna talk about Orlando Brown and the Cannon?
I mean, do you want to talk about it? I don't know. I don't know if I want to give it.
Shout out to Orlando Brown, man.
That's your boy?
Hope you in good spirits.
That's your
You
boy.
with Orlando Brown?
You
I mean,
You think it's true?
I don't know nothing, man. Shout out to Orlando.
Oh!
Shout out to Orlando. I hope he's doing good,
See,
man.
I
don't want to talk about it.
Nicki was sucking Nicki.
I'm not getting
Nicki was
into it.
sucking Nicki.
Shout out to Orlando Brown, man.
All right, if y'all don't know, we're gonna keep it super brief. Orlando Brown was online wilding out yet again, and the thing is, the shit is so crazy because every time I see this brother, it's like
It's something wild.
it's something wild, or it's like I'm on the recovery. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing the wild shit, now I'm chilling, but now I'm back doing the wild shit. So this is what it is. This I always know. When this nigga do black and white videos, he's wilding out. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But when he does the black and white videos, he's gonna do some wild shit. He's gonna talk some wild shit.
Yeah,
So
you can't tell the color of his eyes. You can't tell the fleshness in his face.
this nigga,
Be
really,
anything.
I didn't even know that's why he was doing that. That
Yeah,
is
you can be
really
eyes of a motherfucker. You can't really tell the black and white.
nuts.
Just
Wow, that shit just like nuts. But so yeah, he was walking through the airport and making videos claiming that Nick Cannon sucked his dick and he liked it, and it just was kind of then Nick addressed it. And what did he say? Did anybody hear Nick's response? I didn't.
I didn't hear Nick's response.
He bigged him up, man. He was like, we shouldn't tear him down. He was like, at first he was gonna laugh. Like he was laughing at it at first, and then he was just like, it's really sad how like, you know, we chew like how we like laugh at like our child stars and stuff like that. So yeah, I think he tried to spin it in a positive light. Like, let's, you know what I'm saying, let's pray for him, let's support him.
Still need some help.
Yeah, let's get him the right help he needs, you know what I'm saying?
I totally agree. But what is the right help? Like that's always the thing.
Hey, I'm not a doctor.
Exactly. And nobody's ever really a doctor. And when you try to get people help and it's just like, alright, like you just continue to do it, you don't ever give. I'm not really big on giving up on people, but it's just like, bro, like what are we supposed to do with you? Like what is like help us, you know what I'm saying? But
Help us help you.
and maybe at it like it's a lot that child star shit. There's a lot of repressed shit, but they do some weird shit. So it's like half the time I heard this shit, laughed. Of course, I got my laugh off. I sat back and thought about it. What if this nigga's telling the truth? But he's the crazy nigga. So it's like, whatever he says, I'll just pray for him. Don't worry about it.
man. He's the boy cried wolf. Yeah, man. Be careful what you say. Watch your words.
Brilliant nigga, man. Brilliant, brother. It's good. You good. You good. You brought back an old motherfucking goddamn. What's that? Not even old white. One of them shits. You know what I'm saying?
Parables.
Yes, nigga. Yes, that's exactly the fucking word.
I'm right here, man.
That's right, man. We missed y'all, man. We missed you, bro. We missed
It's
you.
good to be missed,
You know what
man.
I'm
I'm back.
Missed you,
I'm
man.
black. Let's move forward.
Exactly. And move right along.
Okay.
It's a black excellence news. You know what I'm saying? SwizzBeatz and AliciaTeas, they doing some major shit, man.
That's beautiful.
We get in a whole different endeavor, in a whole different environment.
Okay.
They're launching a line of teas, man. In Starbucks. You wanna know what these teas is called? AliciaTeas, bruh.
I like that.
And we gotta get AliciaTeas.
I like that.
I gotta get it. I fuck with
I just want a Alicia Teas.
Me too. Whatever he said.
Listen, that's a new drink for y'all. Listen, y'all catch that when y'all catch that. If you catch that, you know what I mean. But listen, that's fire. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
dope,
Shout out to
man.
Black Excellence and, you know what I'm saying, them doing that in a whole different avenue. I'm definitely going to get some AliciaTeas whenever it's available. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it'll be available very soon. So, yeah, y'all catch that out. Check that out when y'all catch that out. You heard? Let's see. Moving right along. Let's wrap up in music. You feel me? Did anybody get a chance to listen to anything besides Wayne today?
I listened to some of Yo Gotti.
Okay.
I was liking what I was hearing.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to Russ.
Russ good?
Russ was okay.
It was just
It was
okay?
pretty good. It was. I felt like the songs that I liked, I really liked,
Mm-hmm.
and then some songs I didn't like.
Uh-huh.
Not necessarily bad, just didn't like. But he has a few songs that I really like. There was one other album I wanted to listen to that I didn't get a chance to.
Key Glock came out.
It was an R&B joint. Luke James.
Okay.
Luke James, that sounds familiar.
It's the nigga from Kenny Gibb. From the what's it called? The Audition. BET joint.
Luke
Yeah,
James.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
Johnny Gibb.
Oh, okay. That's how. Did you listen to it? You didn't get
I
a chance?
didn't. That's the one I didn't get a chance to listen to.
But I'm not even gonna front. I didn't get a chance to listen to anybody but Weezy. I'm gonna give. I started Key Glock. It was decent. I'm listening to Yo Gotti for sure tonight. And what other joint that I was on my list? Currency just dropped a new joint. Definitely checking that shit out. The Tonight Show with Currency
I didn't see that.
and Russ. So I'm gonna check out those joints. Definitely about to check out that Spitter joint later. But I'm still with that Weezy. I can't even front.
Solid project.
That Drake and Future dropped it. They dropped.
Oh, they
a
dropped
single.
that single too. That shit was hard too.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the album. I don't even want to listen
Album about to be
anymore.
crazy.
I don't even want to listen to any more singles until like I get the
Album about to
album.
be crazy.
This is gonna be insane. I cannot wait. That is number one joint if I ain't ever seen it. You feel me? Let's see. Y'all told me Soulja Boy got some new charges. I don't even want to hear about it.
Yeah,
But
what is it? Assault? Something else?
I think it was assault
Tied
with
her up. Tied her up.
deadly weapon and tied her up, something to that nature. But
listen,
I think
man,
the story's still developing or something to that.
I really want Soulja to do better. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is super huge Soulja Boy fans, but come on, King Soulja. You know what I'm saying? You can't be. You making us look bad, man. You can't. You gotta. You know what I'm saying? Get it together, and we still gonna be here for you. That's the whole thing. Niggas think that niggas not gonna be there for him when you try to get it together. We gonna be rooting 10 times harder. You feel me? Just get it together, cause that shit don't look good, and it's hard to be rooting and being a supporter when you're doing the wild shit. You feel me? Let's see. Megan Thee Stallion and the Baby talking about doing a collab album. That's gonna tear up the song waves and shit. That'll be dope as fuck. The new NBA Allstar format. I'm not sure if it's correct, but it might be. They're saying that the leading team after 3 quarters it'll be plus 24, and that'll be the end of the game. It won't be.
No. So basically, it's going to each quarter is going to be like its own separate game, and so each quarter is going to be like for $100,000 to your favorite charity, and then after the 3rd quarter, they're going to do a game to 24 winner, kind of the ultimate winner.
Oh, okay.
And that one is worth $200,000 for a charity in Chicago.
Oh, okay. How y'all feel about that?
I like it. I like the 24 for the 4th quarter, cause that's the only time they play for real anyway.
Yeah. Sure, I should play it. Yeah. 24. Is it 24 every year, or is it going to be 24?
I don't know. I know this year it is. I don't know if it's gonna be every year.
True. Cause out there, next year, shit, run that shit to 48 or something. You know what I'm saying? Double Kobe, second year Kobe or some shit. Cause I want points. 24, you can get 24 quick. You know what I'm saying? So, but after 3 quarters, I feel you.
They might do 24, 1 and 2.
That'd be hard. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Last thing, Super Bowl is this weekend. You feel me? Any projections? Any picks, guys?
Chiefs.
I'm going Chiefs, man.
I think the Chiefs are gonna pull it out. I want Pat Mahomes.
Yeah,
He's
I
half
need my
black.
homeboy to win. Yeah, half black. You know,
I gotta root for everybody blackish.
Pat Black.
Mulatto.
Yes.
Cornbread.
The high yellow brother. The high yellow brother. The high yellow.
That brother with a fair skin.
Yes, man.
Soul Glow.
But that shit is fire. What you think, JB? Chiefs. Bet. Well, y'all hear it first. We're going for all Chiefs, you feel me? My homeboy.
That means the 49ers are gonna win, guys.
You already know what's up, man. Hey, I'm betting with the 49ers because they all said that. But hey, man, listen. Guys, I just want to say thank y'all, man. Because this shit right here, this was one of them isms right here. You feel me? This one was funny as a fuck. This one was funny as a fuck. I'm happy, you know, we was able to come and bring this shit and bring the energy up for the week. And, you know, moving in today is the last day of January, so, you know, we're going to have, and I put this out there, we're going to have the best February through fucking December and moving forward ever, you know what I'm saying? No more hiccups, and even hiccups, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we get straight through it, you feel me?
Speak it, believe it, receive it. Tyson Fury, Wilder, February 22nd. Rematch. That's gonna be crazy.
Yes, indeed, Speedy. Man. You got anything art related going on, good brother?
Next week I got for those in Waldorf.
Yes, my side, Super Maryland.
And I have a sipping paint at Lounge 66. Tickets can be purchased online on their Instagram. It is on mine. Other than that, man, I think I've been bullshitting, but I think I'm gonna try to do a sipping paint that last weekend, the second to last weekend of the month.
Do that. Well, shit, we'll keep you all posted on that. Yeah.
Columbia at the end of the month, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, y'all hear it first. If you guys want to be a part of that good stuff, you guys find this guy online at art_by_KD. And, yeah, man, shit, I've just been working overtime, and you feel me? Making workshops coming soon. We ain't forgot about that. Working on South by Southwest. That's very, very, very exciting about that. Shout out to Quana. You know what I'm saying? You know, you keep making us so fucking proud. Every single time making that headline page of the South by Southwest Bulletin. And she's a headline artist. And we will be down there in March. And I'm excited about that. Returning back to Austin in a major way. Man, it's great. Y'all, so much love. Appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's been great. Y'all make sure y'all follow us all online at Lou_Woo, at art_by_KD, at JNF Brown. I'm Maddie Make It Work. Follow us on Facebook at the Gym Class Podcast. At the Gym Class Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, International AWOL, internationalawol.com/Gym Class. Literally everything kind of just flows in the same way. Don't even worry about it. We got you. You feel me? It's been amazing. I hope you guys laughed. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope this lightened up your week. I know it's been heavy, but listen, it's the last day of January. It is on you to make sure that February through December is the best shit of your fucking life, and you're going to do that. You want to know why? Because I have faith in you. We have faith in you. We love you. Straight like that. Man, I'm so happy to get this fucking pod energy off. I've missed you all. You know what I'm saying? It's so good. So great. And we're doing so much. You know what I'm saying? I want you all to continue to be that. And that's all I really got to say. I've said a lot, said enough. I feel like I'm done talking. It is Maddie Make It Work. International AWOL. Fuck you. The Gym Class Podcast, and you're dismissed.